Hey everyone, welcome to Simple Happy Zen. I'm Vera and it's getting kind of dark here, kind of rainy. It's early September, the fall is just around the corner. And this got me inspired to do a video about burnouts. As you may or may not know, I've recently recovered from a burnout myself, so I definitely know what it's like. And I feel like burnouts are a very clear sign that the body is giving us to slow down, to take a break, to make some changes and to take very seriously, because life is just too short and too sweet and too precious to continue to feel bad. So if you're feeling out of sorts, wondering what is up, this is the video for you. Let's begin. So burnouts are getting more and more common these days, especially among people between 20 and 40 years of age. And a lot of people, myself included, wait a very long time to do something about it. We just think that it's just because, this project at work, or just because we need a vacation soon or something like that, instead of taking immediate action. And looking back on it now, I realized that I had some of these warning signs at least a year and a half before I got diagnosed with a burnout. So as most of these things, the sooner we tend to it, the better. So if you recognize some of these signs, I definitely invite you to go see your doctor about them. Small disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, of course, and to talk to your loved ones about it. So let's start with number 1. So when you're having trouble sleeping, of course it can have many causes, but if you're normally a good sleeper and you start to suddenly have trouble sleeping, that can definitely be a sign that something is up, that you're having trouble letting go of control and let sleep come over you instead of worrying about things and thinking about things and feeling tense and feeling stressed. Especially if you start work on Monday and you can't sleep on Sunday evening, that can definitely be a sign that your subconscious is kind of dreading going to work the next day. So when you're having trouble sleeping and you're not normally having this kind of trouble with it, that can definitely be a sign. So the body and the mind are definitely related. So if there's something going on in the mind, it's bound to cause some physical complaints as well. With the burnout, they can be quite numerous, can be very different for different people, but they often include headaches, extreme tiredness, dizziness, a racing feeling in the chest, feeling very anxious in your body, tense muscles, also gastric reflux, and a low immune system. So you're maybe getting flu or catch a cold more easily, feel feverish, or get a sore throat. So there are bound to be some mental issues, of course, as well. They can be very different, again, for everyone, but they often include having a bad memory, bad concentration. Finding the right words can be tough when you're trying to have a conversation. Also, we can be emotional, we can be very irritable, and it's possible that you're having more negative thoughts than you're used to. So these things are bound to create a difference in the way we act as well. And this can also mean a lot of things, but it can mean that you are starting to eat more or less. I remember I ate very small portions because I just didn't have any appetite in the beginning. It can also mean that you start to act catty or snippy because you're irritable. It can also mean that you're wanting to be alone a lot of the time, so you're not meeting up with friends anymore. And it can mean that you start to eat or drink differently. So we can use more coffee, more sugary products, or more alcohol. And last but not least, how are you feeling emotionally? People with burnout often report feeling sad, feeling depressed, having mood swings, or feeling very anxious or rushed. So did you recognize some of these signs? If you did, I really advise you to go see your doctor about it and to talk with your loved ones and to take care of yourself. It doesn't mean that you are weak, because it takes a lot of strength to take care and to make some changes. Just a piece of personal, friendly advice. I know that it might seem dark or difficult right now, but you will get through it. And the burnout is also a great thing because it teaches us very clearly that we need to take better care. And we can learn also a lot through it about what matters to us most in life. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to show your support, and of course subscribe to my channel. Let me know your personal experiences with burnout down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. For now, I wish you lots of strength and happiness. Talk to you down below.